Hey everyone, welcome to the first vlog of 2016. I just shot a check engine light, so that's a nice way to start off the new year. But luckily it's just a P300 code, which is pretty standard, considering I have the twin disc clutch, the cams, and the really buzzy exhaust. I don't know if you guys can hear it well in the video, but this Q300, I actually found out that when my friend and I were installing it, we missed one of the clamps. We were just in a hurry, I guess. So one of the clamps was completely undone, connecting the mid pipe. So I reconnected that, adjusted the exhaust tips a bit, and it seems to have a better tone, a little bit louder, and there's no leaks anymore. So yeah, it sounds better. And the Q300 is growing on me, but it's sitting. I still haven't been able to mess with it enough to get it to not be sitting on that heat shield I was telling you guys about, because that's really annoying, causes lots of vibrations here in the cabin. But anyway, like I said, today is January 1st, 2016. So I figured, what better way to really start off the new year than to go for a drive in the EVO. Got locked out a second. Man, I hate when this happens in the morning. This is the one struggle. But I've had a pretty productive morning so far, considering the only thing I didn't do was I've been trying to wake up earlier. That's kind of like my New Year's resolution, is to start waking up in earlier hours so I can get more stuff done during the day. Because the problem is that I stay up super late and then I wake up super late. And by the time I get up and start getting stuff done, my day is already almost gone. So I need to change that around in my schedule. But I got emails done, got some work stuff done, added some new inventory to the site, got some Mod Thoughts orders completed, so you guys will be getting your decals shortly. And yeah, I'm just going out to grab some food right now. It's 1:45. Only have had 2 protein bars so far, so I'm needing some nourishment. So I'm planning on going to Chipotle, but the only scary thing about that is all the talk about them having E. coli and stuff. But I don't know. I don't see how they could still be open if they actually still have that issue. So I don't know. We'll see. It's an easy 2,000 calories, so it's kind of hard for me to turn down. But yeah, so looking back on my 2015, I wanted to kind of make a video. I said, just looking back and talking about what really happened in 2015 and my goals and plans for 2016. I'm not really a huge New Year's guy, and the fact that it's like I'm not a whole it's a new year, it's a new me person. I'm still the same person. I still have the same ideas and morals and stuff. I'm not gonna suddenly change who I am just because it's another year has passed. But I do find it is a good excuse to kind of restart and get things kind of going again. So last year, when it was 2015, I used to always have an issue of going through all my emails and stuff, and clearing out old ones and stuff like that. It was kind of messy. My email inbox was a little bit more cluttered than I'd like it to be. But this year, 2016, I'm already starting off where I don't even have to do that anymore, because I kept my email inbox really clean during 2015. So it's a good start. I don't have to be cleaning up my email inbox, which is something that isn't fun and is kind of time consuming. But yeah, in 2015, lots of stuff happened to both the EVO, my business, my personal life. Lots of stuff happened. It was a big year for me. The EVO obviously got the turbo upgrade, so it's now putting out 670 to the wheels, and that's a huge jump from 412. So that's pretty exciting. The M3 got tons of modifications done. I mean, I bought the M3. The M3 was purchased. It got completely track prepped. So I started doing my tracking with the M3. The EVO got faster. And yeah, my YouTube channel also grew significantly. But, so that's always exciting. Business-wise, my business grew substantially. I started working full-time on my business and taking a little bit of a step back from school. I'm still going to school, and I'm still, getting a decent amount of classes, but I kind of dialed things back a little bit, so I'm not a full-time student anymore. I am a part-time student now, working full-time, which I think is a lot of a better balance for me, and it kind of fits my lifestyle a lot better. And I'm seeing a lot more success with that. So development, but it is fully functional. It's modthoughts.com, so you can, like I said, check it out. I have the windshield banners for sale and also the Mod Thoughts decals, but once I get back from this vacation I'm about to go on, I'm going to be getting some stuff squared away so I can start selling parts and supplies and a bunch of other cool stuff. But I have to take baby steps because I can't just dive into that and throw all my current business and other stuff to the side. I need to keep staying on track, so finding the time to work on Mod Thoughts has been tricky, but I've been getting it done. But yeah, so 2015 was a big year. Personally, just so much stuff happened to me. It was kind of a big turning point for me because I went through lots of ups and downs during 2015. I learned a lot about myself and I grew from those experiences. So yeah, I feel like overall it really benefited me as a person, even though it sucked while it was happening. Like I said, learned a lot about myself, learned a lot about other people, and yeah, it was a good growing experience. So 2016, I'm hoping I can just stay on my grind, keep the business growing, expand Mod Thoughts. I want to probably build the EVO at sometime during 2016, which is going to tie into Mod Thoughts, which I'll talk about later. And yeah, I'm going to keep on tracking. I'm actually going back to the Bondurant Racing School here this weekend. So I'm going to be finishing up an advanced course there just to get some, just some feedback on my driving and, dial in a few things because it's been a while since I've been there and I haven't been to the track in a while due to the workload that I've been dealing with. But yeah, guys, I hope that you all had a nice 2015 and that your 2016 is off to a good start. I've already seen some people that are already having issues with like getting state refs and stuff like that. So far I'm off to a good start though, luckily. So I hope that you are too. But yeah, I wanted to try to do a voiceover for this video, but I just decided I would keep it old school and do this old kind of setup for you guys because the voiceover can get kind of not like tricky, but I mean with the whole K-band. Okay, shut up. But yeah, with the whole exhaust noise, I know that you guys like to listen to the car while I'm driving and hear the exhaust and stuff like that, so that's why I decided to do the video this way because I just didn't really feel like driving around in silence today. It's a new year, I wanted to talk about it, and yeah, so like I said, guys, not really sure what else to talk about for the new year. I mean, like I said, it's a new year. I have some goals set for myself, but other than that, it's not too big of a deal. For Mod Thoughts, like I mentioned earlier, you've reached your marked location. It is now, the website is fully functional. I'm just cleaning it up a little bit, adding a few features and stuff like that, but it is fully functional, which is exciting. And what I think I'm going to be doing is that any decals or windshield banners, or I guess they're the same thing, brain fart, but any decals that are purchased through Mod Thoughts, that are a Mod Thoughts decal, all those proceeds are going to go straight into the EVO or to the M3 or to the Forester, whatever car you guys want. I think that I'm going to be holding like a vote type thing to where I just will say, look guys, we have, these choices. What do you guys want to do? So I think that'll be an exciting way to get you guys involved in the builds while also being able to represent Mod Thoughts, which I think will be a cool thing. It's a nice, really sleek looking decal that I think a lot of you will like the design of. There's tons of different colors available. I have white. I only don't have black right now, but I'm working on that. I have like fluorescent colors like green, yellow, orange, bright blue, there's all kinds of colors, so check it out. But yeah, so since I mentioned the Forester, I almost forgot to tell you guys, I've been daily driving the EVO and the M3 a lot recently because the Forester unfortunately had an issue. The throw bearing messed up on the car, so I'm gonna have to drop the transmission to go ahead and get that fixed because the throw bearing has always been messed up on the car. I just never really addressed it, and one day I was coming home and I was going to my driveway and the whole car started to rattle, and the next thing you know, the car would not go into gear. I tried topping off the transmission fluid. I also did a slave cylinder flesh, and to no avail. So unfortunately, the Forester is out of commission for right now, so I'm going to have to be driving the EVO and M3, which is fine. It's just, it's definitely different going back to daily driving, you know, like every single day driving a race car, whereas before, I kind of had more of a choice as to what car I want to drive. And man, this idiot is completely blocking us and will not scoot up. What a freaking idiot. But yeah, being forced to daily drive these race cars is a little bit interesting. It's kind of, I forgot what it feels like. It's still very doable, but it is a lot more attention, you know, kind of, it's a lot more of an attention getter is I guess what I'm trying to say. But yeah, like I said, hopefully the Forester will be back on the road soon. Just gonna be a little bit of a time-consuming fix because, like I said, the transmission has to come out and everything. But luckily, one of my buddies with the S2000 you guys saw in the last video, he's willing to help me out with this, so we can get that done hopefully soon. I also have a review coming out of his S2000 that everybody wants to see, so I'm gonna do that before he has plans to do a turbo setup on that car, so I'm gonna be doing a review before and after. So that should be really interesting to see what kind of power that makes. He's going for, I think, the 7s, like 750-ish on the stock motor for that car. So, like I said, that'll be a really cool build to kind of watch. So, yeah, guys, we're kind of coming to the end of this video, I think. Last thoughts are that, I guess one thing I forgot to touch on for my 2016 resolution, if you want to call it that, is that between the workload and stuff recently, I haven't really had much time for eating or going to the gym, as funny as it sounds. I kind of forget to eat, I'll skip meals. So I'm trying to get back on track with an eating schedule, and I also want to start going to the gym regularly again because I don't like feeling so just frail and just like I'm shrinking. So I'm going to start getting back on that grind, hopefully, even if I think that going to the gym for 30 minutes a day instead of an hour and a half is better than nothing. So like I said, I'm gonna try to make the best of it, but unfortunately, being in school and with work and everything, I do have a pretty tight schedule, so finding time to go to the gym is sort of difficult on certain days. But yeah, guys, I unfortunately would like to end this video with a poll, but I can't because I think I'm mixing my words all day today, guys. I'm just kind of scatterbrained, but I was going to say I'd like to end this video with a poll, but unfortunately I can't because after installing the Q300, the car is running really, I shouldn't say really rich, but it's running a lot richer than it's supposed to. My target AFR is supposed to be like mid-12s, like 12.4, 12.5, and it's currently at around 11.5 on wide open throttle, which is a little bit too rich. I'd like to get the tune dialed in before I keep doing pulls, especially when I'm dealing with this much horsepower on a stock motor. I just really don't want to mess around with that. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna go grab my Chipotle burrito. Really excited for that. Hopefully I can get an oil change done on this car today. I've been meaning to do that. But yeah, guys, just going back to work. So get on the lookout for the S2000 review will be coming out soon. I also have my initial impressions of the Q300 coming out soon. So a few videos are getting ready to drop for you guys, which I think that you will all enjoy. But anyways, I hope you all had a great 2015 once again and have a great start to your 2016. Later.